Hi, my name is Miguel and I'm a teacher at Prague Guitar Academy, and today we're going to talk about harmony and how to harmonize a solo. So we're going to play in the key of G minor and we're going to play Dorian mode. So the first step is to choose a simple solo. In this case I'm going to choose this one. Something like that, very simple. I'm gonna add some modulation to it. So let's listen to the solo in the context of the chords that I just played. So it's a very simple solo, and after we have the solo, what I like doing is I put the solo in one single string. In this case, I just move everything to the second string. And after I do that, I can harmonize with the rest of the strings. So normally because I'm using finger picking, I like to use like around 4 or 5 strings, and I'm gonna use from the 5th to the 2nd string. And it's all about shapes. So we have G minor here. And we also have G minor here. And we also have G minor here. So I can use those 3 basic shapes to find some other shapes in between, and that's how I'm going to harmonize the solo. So the solo starts here, and then it moves down the fretboard. So I'm gonna harmonize every single step. The first one is pretty easy because I'm playing the minor third, and this just fits exactly into the shape. This is just a standard G minor bar chord, bottom position. So I have the first one. The second one, I can do a lot of things. I can stay the same way, or I can add the 7th. And in this case, I choose to do this one. So I try to add a slightly different shape every time, or at least a shape that is different than the previous one, or in a different position than the previous one. And this one is pretty simple. We have the Dorian mode. So you can see all the notes I'm passing through. And I'm choosing those notes. Major 6. This is part of the solo, and this is the second, the major second. I have these 2. And then I'm choosing this one, which is the 4th, from the scale. And the first one is the root. So if I combine it this way, I have this very nice shape. And this is actually an A minor 7th, but you don't have to worry about what it is. As long as it comes from the scale, it's gonna work. So I have the second one. Then I continue moving. So for this one, I choose this one, which is exactly the same shape as the previous one, but it just shifted somewhere else. So this is G minor 7th. I come from this G minor, and I'm moving this one here, G minor 7th. So I have 3 shapes now. Then I continue. So for this one, I want something slightly different, and I choose this one. This is a D minor 7th, and it all comes from the shape. So this is from the scale. G minor. So they have, this is the 5th of G minor, this is the first one. Major 6. So we have the second one, sorry, major 2nd. Then this one. We continue, so the 4th. And this one is a minor 7th. Everything in the context of G minor Dorian mode. So I have this one. So for the next one, so we have 1, 2, 3. I choose this one. I really like this one. So technically I'm just playing the G minor shape. And I'm adding the major 6. And I can end with just one single note, or I can end with G minor. So let's put everything in the context. So the way I'm doing is, I just play all the notes in order, and I'm using an arpeggio, so I'm using thumb, index, middle, and ring. That's it. And then I'm adding some stylistic choices. Instead of playing and leaving all the notes sustained, I'm just kill all the notes and leave the last one. So something like that. So let's play the loop. That's already very nice, and I can add more stuff. I can just add a little bit of more notes here and there to spice up the whole arrangement. It's very similar. I'm using more notes from the scale, so it's the same scale, and I'm just adding them up. So let's play the whole thing. That's it. So just try that. You can take a scale, you make a loop, you have a chord progression, very simple. You make a simple melody line, and then you just harmonize the shapes all within the scale, and it should work. So try it out, have fun.